If it isn't Abdul Carter, it could be Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter's going somewhere in the top 4, we would have to think. Jason, you played both sides of the ball, not necessarily at the same time, but you played fullback and you played linebacker in the NFL. Travis Hunter averaged 111.5 snaps a game at Colorado. Can he legitimately play 111 snaps a game on both sides of the ball in the NFL and survive?
Well, what I'll say is, number one, Travis Hunter is a very special athlete, and it takes an elite level of conditioning to do what he did at the college level. Now, with that being said, the NFL is a whole different monster. Do I think this guy has a talent to play both ways? Absolutely. I mean, he has shown it time and time again at Colorado. To do it at the NFL level, it's not just about what you can physically do, but what you can take from a capacity level mentally. I mean, the playbooks in the NFL, both offensively and defensively, are a lot more extensive than what he had to learn in college. Does he have the mental capacity to handle all of those plays on a week-to-week basis and being able to make tweaks based on different teams and different looks, different coverages, and all those types of things? That's to be said, and they'll learn that very quickly. I'm sure he's going to go into rookie mini camp. He's going to go into training camp, and they're going to throw a lot out of him right now. And I'm sure in those first 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to learn a whole lot about what he can handle from a mental standpoint. But I think physically, I mean, I know he's on the smaller side, but if you look at his tape at Colorado, this isn't a guy that get crushed a lot. I mean, he knows how to dance, make people miss. He's very fast. He's really good at manipulating his speed as a receiver, which is a very tough thing to do. So I think that's to be said if he can do it. I think the biggest challenge for him, the biggest hump he'll have to overcome is what he's going to have to do mentally from a playbook standpoint.
Okay, so along those lines, help me out here. I personally would think it makes more sense to play him at corner and then like have a package for him offensively and throw him in how many ever plays a game you feel comfortable. The opposite would be, say he's a full-time wide receiver and then what? I mean, like throw him in when you're in dime? I mean, does that make sense?
I think it makes more sense for him to be a full-time defensive player, and then he has his certain package of plays at wide receiver on offense that the coach knows, hey, I feel very, very comfortable putting Travis in and being able to execute X, Y, and Z plays. I think to have an expectation as a rookie to come in and have the entire offensive playbook from a wide receiver standpoint known and memorized, and then also from a defensive standpoint, I just don't think that makes sense to do, and I think that's just a lot of onus to put on a rookie his first year.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.